shack. Are you Daniel?
Yes.
I have a quick question for you before you get in.
What's up?
I actually do a live stream show. It's going on right now. We have people on the internet watching. If you'd like to be part of it, I'd love it if you would when you get in. And if not, we can turn it off. But I just want to check with you first so that you don't. All right, great. Come on in.
What's going on?
All right. So if you peek over here and you can look, you can see what they're seeing right there.
What up?
Yeah. So, and there's the camera right there.
Right.
Here's how you find it. It'll be on YouTube probably tomorrow. And I just had another rider, and I've been having some great times today so far.
Yeah, there's my car over there.
All right. What happened to your car?
I just bought it. It's older car. I knew it needed some work. I think the alternator is bad on it.
Oh man, I hate it when that happens. All right, where are we headed to?
We're going to Metro Supply Facility. Sometimes it's not best to follow the GPS. We get truck drivers that get lost.
All right, so looks like we're heading down towards New Carrollton.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right, so let me go back up and out the light here so that we're not going the long way up there.
Yeah.
So go out this way. So every day that I drive for either Uber or Lyft, every single day I end up in Washington or Baltimore.
Oh, yeah?
And today will be no different.
Oh, you're going down there now?
Well, no, I mean, you're taking me right inside the Beltway. Once I get inside the Washington Beltway, into the city, somebody's going there, I can tell you that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
We'll be right by the New Carrollton station.
That's true. Yeah, we could end up anywhere today. You never know where you're going to end up. I had a guy one day, I was up in Columbia, Maryland, coming home one night, get a request, pull up to the house, young guy comes out, looks like a young version of Snoop Dogg, tells me he wants to go to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
I took him to Pittsburgh.
How much was that ride?
$750.
Man.
It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I said, I can take you to the airport in 20 minutes. You can take a flight in the morning. Save some money. He says, I don't fly. I said,
man,
okay.
Crazy.
Here we go.
Yes,
yeah.
Got it.
I got him there at 6 in the morning, and it took me 4 hours to get there and 5.5 to get back because I had to stop every hour for about a 15-minute power nap.
It ain't bad, though.
Yeah.
It ain't bad for 9 hour day.
Yeah, can't complain.
Depending on how long you were driving before that.
Yeah, well, I'd been driving all evening. I was literally heading home, and I get a ride from Annapolis. I live over by Annapolis. I was getting a ride from Annapolis, and these guys wanted to go to a place called the Honey Pig. It's a 24-hour Korean barbecue in Ellicott City, up off of 40, almost, halfway to Frederick. So I dropped them off there, and I was heading home, and I thought I turned the app off, and I forgot to. And that's when I got the request and ended up driving to Pittsburgh. And the first thing I told the guy was, I got to get gas and I got to get coffee.
I'm a Steelers fan, so I detail cars. And one of my customers grew up in Wisconsin, so I get purchase tickets when I go out to Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Took my son out there a couple of years ago. But this car, man, this thing driving me crazy, man. So I went out to Kings George, Virginia, man.
That's all the way down over the 2-lane bridge, right?
Man, it was a wild story. My neighbor, basically, he's a biker. So I was telling him I need a car because I just started this job and I needed something to get back and forth to work. So he was like, hey, a friend of mine got a Lincoln Town car with 150,000 miles on it. I'm like, that's good for a Lincoln Town car. You can get 400,000 miles out of it. I had one before. So
I love the town car.
So I drive an hour and 40 minutes out there to go look at the car. I gave the guy half the money. He didn't have the title, so he mailed it to me. Now, when I'm going down there, I'm riding past, everybody got camouflage hats and chewing tobacco on them, see stop signs everywhere. And I'm like, I'm in the boondocks, right? So I get out there to this place, and it's like a mile off of 301, but then you turn into a dirt road. And the guy lives in a warehouse. He lives in a warehouse, but I'm talking about with an actual loading dock. So it's a loading dock. He lives in the front end.
Sound like Duck Dynasty.
And he's a hoarder, man. The car has, in the passenger seat, it's loaded with boxes. The back seat loaded with boxes. trunk loaded with boxes. So, and he's a hoarder. He got all kind of stuff out on the dock and everything. So me and my partner go out there. So he mails me the title. I get the tags and everything. And I go back the following week. The air springs were bad on it. So I asked him if he had the lift that I could lift it up with. So he's like, yeah, I got all the tools you need, whatever. So I order the parts, I go down, I got the truck up in the air. I got the car up in the air. And so the lug wrench that I had wasn't strong enough. So I called, he told me he said, I'm going in to take a shower. So he goes in, he's in the shower, I guess. And so I called him and I'm like trying to catch him before he gets in the shower. I'm like, listen, man, my lug wrench isn't working. You have a four-way. And he was like, well, I'm almost in the shower. You got to wait till I get out the shower. So, now mind you, I'm on a dirt road in this dude's yard, right? So now I'm like, all right, so while I'm waiting, I unload everything out the car. He got some skids and all this stuff with some skids. And my partner starts looking at the stuff on his dock and his yard and stuff. So he goes on the dock and he's looking around and the dogs start barking and he won't stop. And I'm like, this doesn't look good. So I tell my partner, I say, get down from there. So he says, he doesn't hear me because we're far away from each other. So I told him again, I said, man, get down. As I tell him to get down, the guy says, what the fuck are you doing on my dock? Who told you to come on my dock? Country as hell. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on this dirt road. So he comes down and he got his hands up. He's like, I was just looking at the stuff that you got out here. Now when I say his hands up, first thing I'm thinking is, dude got a gun or something.
Hands up, don't shoot, right?
My hands shaking. I'm taking a jag. He was like, now I ain't giving you motherfucking shit. Get your shit and get the fuck off my property. And I'm like, oh shit. So I dropped the jack. I pulled, we pull the car out. I throw everything in the car. So we get down. I said, man, a mile up the road is a Sheetz gas station. I said, we're gonna pull in there and get some drink for the ride, whatever. So we pull in there and I pull into the parking space and the fucking car.
Watch out, as it reported ahead.
So I'm like, oh man. So now, the whole time we're out, there's bikers riding back and forth. Vroom, vroom. They stopping on their cell phones, and I'm paranoid at this point. And everybody's got their hats on, chewing tobacco, spitting, and I'm like, man, this is not a good look. So basically what happened was...
Well, the fact that you're sitting here means that the story turned out okay, but that's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, I told my daughter, and she said, Dad, I'm glad you're alive. So I asked one guy to give me a jump. He jumps and as soon as he leaves, it cuts back over. So now we're in this parking lot for about a half hour. And I finally just said, you know what, fuck it. I asked the guy, I said, listen, could you give me a jump? He was like, we're going to get you squared right away. I said, okay. So he opens the hood, he puts the cables on him, his son get out, he helping out. His son tells me he's a mechanic, because my partner who doesn't know anything about cars tells me that it's an alternator. And I'm thinking, like, if it's an alternator, this is not going to be good. So the guy jumps the car, he winds up being a mechanic. He was like, it's not your alternator, it's your battery, so just drive it. He said, let it run for 20 minutes and then you can drive it, don't turn it off till you get home. So now, coming back down, we get back on 301. Now mind you, we've been in this parking lot for like an hour and some change. So I'm riding, my back is down because I didn't get a chance to change the springs. So I'm bouncing all over the place. Next thing I know, boom, motorcycle. It's the dude from there that kicked us off the property staring in the car. I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm thinking, we out of here, man. And now he's staring in the car. And then he just pulls off. So,
wow.
Yeah, I got all the way to Bowie, then I hear the damn tires dry rotted, so it was busted. So when I got home, it was a big cut in the tire.
I hope you got a good deal on the car.
Yeah, I got it for pretty cheap. So, I mean, I knew I was gonna have to put some work into it, but that was I've never been so scared. And I don't scare too easy, man. That was a rough ride, yeah.
Well, when you're out of your element and you run into crazy people, it gets a little bit freaky.
Stop turn shoulder ahead.
That's what I told my partner, man. I said, you know, when he slept the whole ride there, so he didn't see what we were in. You know, but when you wake up and you're on a dirt road, you know what I'm saying? and it's like, you know, it's not good. I mean, the dude already talking crazy, like, hey, you know, he's a biker dude and all this. Hell's Angel, no less. So it was crazy. But it was, you know, made it out.
Made it out alive. That's an awesome story.
Put the work into it.
So that was the car right across the road that we saw, right?
Yeah, I changed the battery.
What year is that? That doesn't look that old.
That's a 2000. From I think 50,000 miles.
That thing looked nice. It looked nice.
Only thing messed up is the carpet. So I gotta get everything. I changed the carpet anyway. So carpet is the interior, man. This is all.
Do you have a business card for your detailing
I
business?
actually don't have any on me. I have them in my van. I also have
Did I give you one of my cards?
Yes, you did.
Send me an email.
Okay.
I've got my email address on the card. Send me an email with your information.
Okay.
That way, if when I'm ready to get my car detailed again, I have a monthly membership in my car wash, like $45 a month, many times as you want,
Right.
as long as it's not the same day. I went to yesterday. I tried to go through there the same day because I went somewhere, and an hour after I was there, the pollen was on my car so thick,
Yeah.
it looked like it hadn't been washed. So I went there. You go, no, you can only do it once a day. I'm like, wow.
Well, I got some stuff that basically that I put on the vehicles this time of year anyway. And if I do it this time of year, then in the winter, it's like a sealant. And you basically rinse the stuff right off the car. So you can do it yourself. You basically
Just rinse it.
age with it, just rinse off the water right off the car.
So as you can see, I keep this car pretty clean, but I know that I need to get a wax job on it.
Right.
Do you have anything that brings the like where it has little chips and stuff like that? Where I've seen commercials for this stuff that make kind of supposed to fill it in. Does that work? Is there anything you can use to make it look better?
Best thing to do is to get the factory paint.
Yeah.
Fill in the little chips. Well, the actual best thing to do is to get it actually correctly do it to it. They ain't let them, don't
New paint job.
kind of money. Right, so now, this is where the GPS messes up. So we want to go all the way to the right.
All right, so you want me to get over like we're going into Carroll Metro?
Yeah, because it'll let us off the side where there's no entrance.
Right.
If we go the other way. Yeah, but you want to get the paint and actually get the factory paint and actually fill the chips in, and you want to sand it down a little bit. Sanding won't hurt the car because you basically want to put.
Well, if I was just to put a wax job on it, would that?
Well, that would protect it. That would have a layer of protection on it. But if you want to fill them in, you got to.
Well, I figure, if I'm going to fill it in, I might as well just get a new paint job. You know what I'm saying? So why not just get a wax job for now until I'm ready to get a new paint job and just go with that and keep it from having any more damage, right? It doesn't have to look perfect. I mean, I use this for Uber and Lyft, and it's been a great vehicle. I mean, it looks like it's new.
Every year is nice.
An 11. No, it got 167,000 miles on it.
So you do Uber and Lyft?
I do. Yeah, well, you maximize your time.
Right.
If you have both apps open, one of them is going to give you one, 5 minutes or 10 minutes before the other one will, and you just turn the other one off. Right. And when you get to where you're going, you turn them back on, and whoever gets one first. But you're more likely to get a ride quicker if you've got them both open. And they both pay about the same, and there's really not a whole lot of difference for us. They're both, legitimate companies, and they both.
So I was watching this one guy that does Uber and Lyft, and he shows you how to maximize everything, like how to use the Google Maps to schedule like events and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So he knows what time to get there and what time to get out and all that. It's crazy, but he makes a lot of money. A lot of money.
Well, you definitely want to maximize your time in the places that it's going to be busy.
Right.
And but what I decided to do, I've driven on and off for the last 3.5 years, and it's difficult to make a lot of money working for Uber or Lyft unless you work a lot of hours. So I've always felt like the best part of driving for Uber or Lyft has been the conversations, the people that I meet. You know, just all of the things that surround that. And I thought it should be a TV show from the very first day. And nobody else did a TV show. A couple, you know, there's people out there that do a video recordings on their dash cams, and then they put that online. But there's nobody that's doing what we're doing right now. There's nobody live streaming.
Oh, this is live?
This is live.
Oh, man.
I got people watching live. Now, what I do is at the end of the day, I'll go in and I'll take the live stream and we'll transfer it over to Twitter and to YouTube. So I'll take highlights of the ride and transfer them over.
Oh, okay.
And so you can go back and watch the ride, but it's actually live right now. So it's actually I think very unusual that you can't take anything back. I mean, once you say it, it's there forever, and I like that. So we try and keep it, you know, PG, but I have it under a mature audience stream, so you're good to go.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not going to try and censor anybody, but
so once we get under the bridge here, it's going to be on the right hand side.
All right.
Yeah, that thing takes you all the way around, or it'll bring you out right here, but you got to make a U-turn.
Right. That's it right there, that building?
Yep.
Straight ahead. Metro Supply.
Yep, so that was my weekend off, man. Which doors can?
To the right?
Which doors? Well, wherever. You can pull up to the bay door.
I'll just go right down here. All right, Daniel.
Right.
It was a pleasure. You got my card, right?
Yes, I do.
You can go right on there, and you can actually pull it up on your phone on Twitch. You can actually watch the rest of my day anytime
Right.
as we go. It's literally live. I turn it off right now, and then I'll turn it back on.
Okay.
In order to keep it, you know, shorter amounts. But oops,
Right.
good to go.
You
All
have a
right,
good one.
dropping you off right here.
Navigating to pick up Kyle at Staybridge Suites, Washington, D.C., Greenbelt.